a lot of excitement with that, and then it's a new season coming up, and we're just excited to fly around and get better as a team and go on from there.
Coach Traylor says he's one of the few coaches that likes to use a lot of tight ends. Is that kind of something you guys see from y'all's group?
He uses them a lot. I mean, we have a lot of depth. We all bring something to the table, and he uses us pretty well. I mean, we run, we block, we pass protect. I mean, we do it all. And I feel like we're depth, and we can do pretty much all that he asked for us to do.
How much different do you think the offense is going to be compared to last year? Anything you think is going to change?
I think we're closer together, and last year was our first year with Coach Lenny, and we're starting to learn more as a team, and so just playing it more together, I feel like we'll be more growth this year.
Do you see the tight ends group being utilized more as blockers or more as receivers? What do you think you guys are going to lean more heavily on the field this year?
I mean, honestly, whatever Coach asks us to do is what we're going to do. With the depth that we have, I believe that we can make as much impact as whatever he wants us to do, and we're going to do it to the best of our capabilities.
Who do you think is the best receiver out of your tight ends group?
I think we're all great receivers. I all think we can catch the ball. I all think we can run the ball. I believe we're the same. We all compete together. I'm not going to say anyone individually. I believe that we all can do the same and bring the same mentality and all that.
How about for you? What's your strongest trait, or where do you think you'll stand out the most?
Right now, I'm working out on my blocking. I believe that I am a better running routes and catching the ball, but I believe that that's my strong suit, and I hope to bring more as my blocking aspect to the team and be more of an impact player.
Have you dealt with some different kind of injuries through your career? Or I think that was something Coach Traylor mentioned that might have made some hurdles for you, especially last season. Was that a factor for you at all?
That did play a role in my season. During spring ball I had mono, so that took me out for a while. And then during season I have this thing called thoracic outlet syndrome. It's very complex. It's like the cutoff in my brachial plexus, so it makes my arms go numb. So I was struggling through that, but I fought through the pain and tried to help the team out as much as I can.
Is that a situation you're still managing?
No, I'm back to 100%. I don't have anything wrong with it now.
I never heard of that condition before. What did it take you kind of to get past that, or how did that affect you?
So, it was very complicated. We went to many hospitals, many doctors, and finally we just came down to, that's what it came down to. No one really knew what was going on wrong with me, and that's what they just came down to it.
And what's it called?
Thoracic outlet syndrome.
Look at the growth in your quarterbacks. What strides or steps forward do you think Josh and Frank have made this offseason?
I believe both of them have been doing great. Stepping in the pocket, making great throws, being great leaders to the team. That's what makes them separate themselves from others. Great leaders, and just being able to bring everyone else around them, make the team better.
Do anything to raise your chemistry this offseason with your quarterbacks or anything like that?
We hang out a lot. We tend to do things that, not just on the field, we tend to go hang out and build that chemistry together. I feel like that's what, if you know more about a person, then I feel like that's what brings you closer to them.
Thanks, Gavin.
Appreciate it.